Hi all. In this video, we are going to see why data mining and what is data mining and what is knowledge discovery process. Why data mining? Why everybody needs to mine the data? Why data mining nowadays is becoming a very important topic and why mining data is becoming a very popular one. Mining different patterns from the data is becoming a important topic nowadays because there's a huge growth in data. It's from terabyte to petabytes. There is tremendous growth in data. Even in your cell phone, you could see the data you're capturing the images. Even just in one pose, you're capturing nearly 5 to 6 pictures, but you're not at all deleting it. You just check it out, but how many of them are deleting it? You just click it and then you're leaving it. You'll say that this post is good, this post is good, but you're not deleting it, right? So there is accumulation of data is actually more. Likewise, in all the fields, in all the applications, there is a accumulation of data. So the data accumulation is high. So because of the data collection and data availability is huge. So there are a lot of automated data collection tools, database systems, web computerization society with huge number of datas. So what we are going to do with all those data? So some important information needs to be fetched out from those data, right? So for that reason only we are coming up with data mining. So there are major sources of abundant in all the applications. Just three applications have been mentioned here. The first one is business. So in business field, the applications could be web, e-commerce, transaction, stocks, and if it comes to the science, remote sensing, bioinformatics, scientific simulations, and in science, society, and everyone like news, digital cameras, YouTube. I could say this platform is like generating huge amount of data. We are actually drowning in data, but we are we are not getting any knowledge from data. So in order to get knowledge information from all those generated data, we need to extract the patterns from those data, knowledge from those data. So for that reason only data mining came into picture. So necessity is the mother of invention. Data mining, an automated analysis of massive data sets. And what is data mining? Data mining. Data mining is also called as knowledge discovery from data. It has many names. Data mining actually has many names. So one of the popular name is knowledge discovery from data. You extract the information, knowledge, or some interesting patterns which are very non-trivial, that is significant, which are very implicit, and which you cannot actually know before until and otherwise you actually extract from those data, which will be very useful for many companies to make their decisions in many aspects, right? So extraction of those patterns or interesting informations or knowledge from the huge amount of data that has been generated. Okay, for this reason only data mining came into picture. So there are lots of data that is actually getting generated and we are drowning into data. What are we are going to do with those data? So let us extract some information from that data which could be helpful in healthcare, the detection of cancer, the prediction of lots of diseases with the symptoms that we have that the patients have already developed. So by extracting and analyzing all those information with the data, many useful decisions had been made. Okay, so that is why data mining is needed, and that is what is data mining: extracting of useful, interesting patterns or knowledge from the data that is available. So these are all the different alternative names: knowledge discovery, mining and databases. It's also called as KDD, and then knowledge extraction, data archaeology, data dredging, information harvesting, business intelligence, etc. So these are all the different names that are actually given for data mining. So now let us see about the knowledge discovery process. So what is knowledge discovery process? From the data that you have in the databases, how you are actually extracting the knowledge? What are the steps that we have to extract the knowledge? So the first thing is the data is there. So the data, as such, the data that you have in your database, if you are going to extract the information or knowledge from that, then we will not get the clear information or the useful information. So before we are planning to mine or extract the knowledge from the raw data, we need to first clean the data. Okay, so before cleaning, before fitting it into the models, or you're going to extract some useful information, needs to be first cleaned, because the raw data will have lots of inconsistent data and it will have lots of noise. So the data cleaning mainly has to remove the noise and all the inconsistencies data. So once the data cleaning has been done, so the same type of data will be there in different databases. So the data from different databases needs to be integrated, needs to be added up, need to be summarized. So the multiple data sources may be combined so that you will have more amount of data, so that by analyzing with the more amount of data, you can have more knowledge, we can extract more interesting patterns. So the data integration happens after the data cleaning. So the data cleaning and data integration is the first and foremost things that happens in the knowledge discovery process. Then what happens, you will have n numbers of data and huge data. So you need to select the data selections. What are all the data relevant to the task that you're actually performed? So all the data that are relevant to your task will be retrieved from the databases. So the data selection is the third point that you need to take in care. So once the cleaning and integration are done, that needs to be put in the data warehouse, and then from that data warehouse you will select the data. After selecting the data will be transformed. So what task you are going to perform? So according to your task, what mining you are going to perform? According to your task of mining, you have to transform your data into that particular form. This can be done with the pre-processing. What sort of pre-processing? You can choose it accordingly. So data transformation needs to be done after you select the data that are all needed for your task. Then later on, after cleaning, integration, and then you're going to select the data relevant for your task, and then you are going to transform the data. Maybe for example, you are going to take a dress, you are selecting the dress, maybe that dress might be loose, you'll transform it, right, according to your physics. So in that case, you will select the data and then you will transform it accordingly. Then what happens, you will actually perform the data mining process, where different methods, models are applied to extract the patterns. So data mining process will be applied, okay, on the selected and transformed data. Then later on, you will find out the different patterns by applying the data mining methods. So identify the truly interesting patterns. Then whatever the patterns you are getting, patterns or knowledge or information, whatever you are discovering from the methods you have applied on the selected data, you will present those interesting patterns or knowledge through some visualization techniques, so that the customer or the end user, whoever, even the layman, can understand. So this is the whole process is performed in the knowledge discovery process. I hope you understand why data mining is needed, what is data mining, and what are the process that is being carried out in knowledge discovery process. We will be seeing the typical data mining system architecture in our next video. Thank you.